Crafternoon, everybody, and welcome to Crafternoon Chat with me, Carol. Today, I'm in a studio somewhere in Sheffield. I've no idea where I am. Alan's driven me up in the Astra to meet my favourite knitting designer, Louise Walker of Sincerely Louise. Here she is, Louise.
Hi, I'm Louise.
It is Louise. Thank you so much for letting us come into your studio. I mean, I was letting us in for one. I was banging on the door for ages. I don't know where you were. I'm very jealous of your studio, I have to say, because I work from my back bedroom and it's getting quite a squeeze. So, for the benefits of the people at home, can you just tell me a bit about yourself and what do you do?
Yeah, I'm Louise from Sincerely Louise, and I design taxidermy inspired knits, kits, patterns, and books.
Oh, look, she's done that before. You've
Yeah,
said that before, haven't you?
Tagline, yeah.
Yes, your tagline. I've done it before. So, basically, what does a typical day look like for you in the studio?
Well, we come in, we do lots of boring stuff like emails, organising, calendar. What else do we do? Lunch, cup of tea, a bit more emails, maybe make some kits, and then I just go home, and that's kind of it, really.
Notice you didn't say knitting in there.
No, it's as a knitting pattern designer. I don't do any knitting until I get home.
Oh,
yeah.
you do your knitting at home?
So yeah, I do all my knitting at home.
Why are you watching Tipping Point?
Yeah, I watch Tipping Point, The Chase, Simpsons, Hollyoaks, and then if it's a Monday, Tuesday, Friday, kind of Coronation Street, and during that time, that's when I'll do my knitting.
Do you find?
Yeah.
Are you worried about getting knitters?
I think I wake up like this when I've been maybe sleep knitting, and you know my hands are very...
I think you look quite scouser there. I'm not going to lie.
That's the best way to. They're the best knitters.
I scousers. I like that. Hey, hands out. We're going to knit a pattern. It's quite good. It's lovely. So, what's your favourite? Well, no. What I was going to ask you. Where did you learn to knit?
Oh, so I was taught to knit by like my nan and my sister. It was Christmas. We weren't allowed the telly on, which I love, and I was so bored. And my sister was knitting as part of her course because she did textiles, and I was really bored and really jealous, so she taught me to knit. And from there, lots of different women in my life taught me how to knit, and then I became better than them and became like a professional.
Awkward.
Not you, Nan, not you, you're the best. And then
I don't think she's on Julie's Tube, your Nan?
No. I became the best knitter and turned it into my job, yes. That's me.
Turned it into your job, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you can't get a job in knitting pattern. There's not really any jobs.
You've got to create your own work.
Yeah, when you go on the job websites, no one's looking for a full-time
knitter,
hand knitting pattern designer. So I just kind of invented my own job, which most of the people in the craft world do, I reckon.
Yeah, it is. I think it's just amazing actually having a job as a knitter. But it's a knitting designer, because like you say, you've still got to knock them up, haven't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen on my socials, I've knocked up a few of Louise's designers, and as I've come in, I'm like, I need that one, I need that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to take them and she's not looking. So what's your favourite design out of these?
Well, I don't really have a favourite. I love them all equally. But if I had to say, maybe the lion, I've got one of him in my house. He's called Bert the lion.
Do you know, I've not thought of naming. Have they actually got the names?
They tend to be unicorn head, bison head, deer head, hare head, ram head, and then
not like Colin, Dave, Darren.
Just Bert the lion has a name. Yeah.
Bert the lion. Well, I like the ram. No, the unicorn. No, the fox. Oh, I don't know. It's like, I've actually. Well, can I show you some of my favourite designs?
Yeah.
Because I've been knitting, and I thought I'd just bring them to show you and see what you thought. So I knitted this.
I like the colour.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's a wine glass holder.
Oh.
So you pop it in
wine, though, for today?
Well, I drunk it on the way up. So you pop it in there, and you've got your wine glass in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's come on, don't go all over the place, isn't it? We didn't have to have wine, you can have a cup of tea.
It's beautiful.
Do you like it? Or a very small doll?
Is that available?
No.
No.
I've got another make here.
Yeah.
A knitted swimming costume.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Do you like the colour?
I love it. Yeah, it's beautiful and it's practical as well, because if you're in the sea, you get a bit cold.
Exactly.
I can't see any problem with it at all.
As a designer, can I run this one past you?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have asked me, they said, Carol, have you ever thought of making it in a dishcloth cotton?
I don't know.
Well,
Have you done it?
no, I haven't. You're looking in my bag, aren't you, trying to
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
no, I
I
haven't
think
done it. But what I was thinking, if you did do it in a dishcloth cotton,
Yeah.
when you're in the shower,
Yeah.
you can double up and you can clean.
That's brilliant. Yeah, you could make them for babies, and then you could put them on the floor and then clean this.
Drag the child round the floor, you can clean.
That'd be-
That's why she's a designer and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just a knitter.
Don't copy that. That's my idea.
Yes, but is that copyrighted? Have we got that on
No,
camera?
Yeah, write that down, Amala.
Can you not, Amala? Right. Well, I'm saying with the kits and everything,
Yeah.
because you can't. We'll do all your socials after, but with the kits, what animals have you got coming up, or is it a secret?
Well, it tends to be top secret because Amala, my second in command, she doesn't like me to share because other people copy me. Yeah, it's vicious out there in the knitting world. Yeah, I've just stolen your idea, so you might. I'm a bit nervous.
Alan, can you pop that in the Astra?
Amala, could you grab that and just...
No, it's mine. I'm going to get you to try it on after. So you know.
Yeah, well, we do have. I can say we've got a rhino coming up, so yeah, that's going to be pretty nice.
Is that all right, Amala? She said that now. Do you know what I mean?
Out in the open now.
It's out in the open, isn't
yeah,
it?
we've got a little rhino. I mean, you know.
Have you ever thought of doing the big 5, or was it the big 7? Was it the big? How many big? Was it? You know, like the rhino.
Yeah, that's one.
The help me out, Alan. Elephant, lion,
Giraffe.
zebra.
Uh,
Have you done a zebra? I like zebras.
Too stripy.
Too stripy. You can't be bothered.
Can't bother with all them stripes.
Quite a lazy designer then, aren't you? How many projects? How many knitting projects do you have on the go at the minute?
7.
It's very quick to answer, man. How do you know? Can you name them?
I can name them all.
Go on then.
Rhino.
She's done said that.
Oh yeah.
Puts her on the spot there.
Yeah, I've got 7 rhinos on the
7 rhinos.
7, that's the
Nice.
answer, 7.
That's battered that
Yeah.
away, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Knitting them all at the same
At
time.
the same time, yeah.
Brilliant. Do you know what? Because now what I'll do is, do you knit something and then have a rest from that and then start knitting something else because you get a bit bored and then you come back to it?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah. When I get bored of one rhino, move on to the next one.
How many rhinos do you need?
Yeah.
I start knitting a cardi,
Yeah.
and then I think, oh, I need to have a rest from that, and I'll start knitting a dishcloth in between.
Yeah.
Something, like a quick knit.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit like having a tequila during a gin, a bottle of gin.
Yeah.
It's just a little break. Okay, so how many balls of wool do you think you've got in your stash?
I estimate maybe between 1 to 3 million balls of wool. Because, yeah, there's a bit in here, but you haven't seen my house.
Million?
Oh, that's a rough number. Maybe 100?
Oh my God, I hyperventilated everything.
Lots of balls of wool.
There's not a million in here, is there?
Well, I reckon maybe there's maybe 500,000 in. No, I don't know.
Where's the rest?
It's all in my top room at home. Yeah, I have a secret other room just full of wool. Yeah.
Do you walk in and you can just like run at it like a bounce?
You can't really get in because there's just wool everywhere.
Not being funny, is it not a health and safety?
Yeah,
fire
it is.
hazard?
Yeah, we do worry about that. We haven't pet toil. Maybe we should tell the insurance company about it. I don't know.
Cut that. We don't want that on the thing because I don't think we've got insurance, have we, Alan?
Oh.
Good point there.
Yeah.
You've got me worried now. Insurance, cut that. Well, one of my questions there was, can you crochet? But
I did it a bit for a hobby, but it's just I'm not super. I don't know. Because everyone says, oh, they crochet, they look like crochet. I get so many crocheters wanting to make them and they're desperate. They say, can you turn them into crochet? So what I did is I wrote a learn to knit book instead. So then when everyone says, oh, they crochet, I say, no, buy my book.
does it make, because when people say to me crochet, it makes me like, I get sort of a lump in my throat going, oh, I can't believe you, it's like a swear word. It is like crochet, I don't know.
What about embroidery? Is that right?
Not really, but I think that's a different...
okay.
It's a different thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think I did try to crochet, but because I'm used to having 2, and you go to 1, I'm like that. What's this doing? What's this doing? I don't know what this is doing.
Just pretend to knit.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I've kind of like I've lost an arm. So I'm not doing it. So Louise, you do quite a bit of sort of takeover stuff, don't you?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah, like a good takeover.
So just explain to everybody what a takeover is. Do you just like barge in and say, I'm coming in?
Yeah, it's just when another social media account asks us to go on and make content for them for free, essentially. So, yeah, we get
Quite a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, we get promoted and they get a day of free content. So, yeah, you should...
Saves them do anything. So I could take over...
You could take over here for a day if you like.
Oh my God. Can I come up, Annan, for the week? No. Oh. We'll talk about it after.
We'll organise something.
But you, again, Louise, you know quite a few famous people, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I know them all.
Do you know Kirsty Allsop?
I've met her, yeah. yeah. I was on a panel, like a live panel with her, talking about knitting, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm going to hyperventilate. I hyperventilated when I come in because I've been known to hyperventilate in a wool shop, and as soon as I come into the studio, I saw the wall, I was like, oh my God. So Kirsty as well, and absolutely. But I don't know about you, but though I've often said that Kirsty should choose between
I feel
crafting or property.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you with me on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you mentioned maybe Phil could do the crafting.
I'd like Phil to do the crafting because then we get a bit more like man candy on the craft scene. That would be really nice.
Phil's man candy. I've never thought of it like that.
Very nice man. You can tell it's just a really.
You'd like to watch him cutting and sticking.
Oh yeah.
So Louise, do you know Tom Daly at all?
I don't know him in person, but I've seen he's been doing loads of knitting.
Do you know what? I've slipped into his DMs.
Have you?
Yeah, but I don't think he wears Dr. Martens. But I did actually, I messaged him and said, Tom, can I interview you? Nothing. It's not like he's been busy, is it?
No, not really.
But he did, he must knit really quickly.
I reckon so, yeah.
Because he knocks up a...
Maybe he's got
a cardi.
He's got maybe an assistant.
I think he did. I think it's just, I don't think he's done it. Is that a bit like you with the Marla?
Yeah, Marla knits.
Yes, you can't knit, can you?
Yeah, I
It's all a
can't
Marla.
actually knit.
No. She can't. Because you're not originally a knitter, are you? What did you go to university to do?
I studied commercial photography. So yeah, I'm like taking pictures, and the visual side of it's really nice. But I didn't want to work all day and night as a photographer.
You just could say, I didn't want to work.
I didn't want to work. No, as a photographer, and I assisted. You'd go in early in the morning, finish late at night, and you'd just be making cups of tea for like no money. So I decided to become a knitting pattern designer for no money and work even longer hours. So yeah,
perfect. Because if you're a photographer's assistant, you can't watch Tipping Point.
No, that's it. I've been missing out on all that television. Like,
there it is, kids.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Louise, for letting us come into your studio.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for coming in. What do I say?
Thanks for having me. I don't know. Did you? I don't know. But do you want to just tell everybody where they can find you on the socials and get your kits from?
Yeah, you can find me at Sincerely Louise on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, I don't use that one. And then www.sincerelylouise.co.uk to find our kits.
And the books and everything.
Yeah, the books, they're on all good bookshops, sell them, so online.
Smiths?
All good bookshops sell them online. I'm on Etsy as well, that's quite a big one.
I think that's where I found you.
Yeah, I won that Etsy award back when it started. So I'm an award-winning Etsy designer, yeah.
I'll get there.
Yeah, you'll get there.
No. Brilliant, fantastic. Well, as I say, thank you so much. I've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, wow.
I've got you a little gift.
For me?
I've got a little gift for you. I've made you a little present.
Oh, wow.
To keep. Yes, I've knitted something for you.
For me? Oh,
I have, yes.
Amazing.
I've knitted you a little jumper.
Oh, it's lovely. Wow. And it's in like one of my favourite colours, orange. So that's...
There you go, look.
It's lovely. Oh, thank you.
Did you get that picture?
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll put it on our social media.
Like that.
We'll tag you.
Thanks.
It's beautiful. I love it so much.
You're welcome. Don't look too closely at the sewing up.
The seat, yeah. What type of is it? Raglan sleeve or what kind of?
Yep.
It's beautiful. I love it. And
you're welcome.
Is it wool? It feels like wool.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a luxury. That.
So thank you. That's us with craft. I'll take that back.
No, that's right. It's gifted it. So
right, I'm gonna have to do another one now. No, it's better.
Amal, I put it on my pile of gifts that people have... no. No, it's lovely. Thank you very, very much.
That's good. So I'm so pleased you like your gift.
I love it. It's
And
beautiful.
thanks for having us. This is us somewhere in Sheffield with sincerely Louise Walker.
Thank you. Cheers.
Crafternoon, everyone.
Bye. Farewell.